Last class we have seen, last class we have seen about what what is data types in SQL. In this class, in last class we have seen about SQL data types. In this class, in this class, in this class, in this class, we are going to see what we are going to see what are the softwares present in SQL and how to use that softwares. Okay, in first topic, while installing our software, we have to install two files. One is SQL Server Management file, and first one is SQL Server Management what SQL Server Management file, and the second is user is system defined space system defined space or data server or what data SCR. Okay, and then let us come to what is meant by server. Server means is nothing but the place where we can store our data in the cloud. The place where we can store our data in the cloud is called server. Okay, server means okay, server means the place we can store our data. What? Data. Okay. I already said now, while installing, we have to install two files. One is SQL Server file and another is SQL Server Management file. SQL Server will maintain the all SQL Server related data information. SQL Server Management is used to interact with what? Is used to interact with database. SQL Server Management is used to interact with what? Interact with the database. Okay. Another important thing you have to remember means while you are installing that software, we are needed to give a password. For what? Well, whenever we are going to open that Visual Studio, we have to give some credentials. Credentials means what? Username and password. While opening we have to give what? We have to give user credentials, user u- user credentials like username, like username and password. What? Username and okay. Okay. Let us discuss about uh, data server. It is a software which is used to store our data. Okay. Data server means what? Data server means what is data server? Okay. What is data server means? Okay, answer. We have to the place where we have to we have to store our data. Data server is nothing but the place where we have to store our data is called a data server. Okay. Okay, data server is completed. What is client application? Whenever we are installing SQL server, we have to interact with what? We have to interact with client application. Client application is nothing but the application where the user can interact directly. Okay, client application. Client application. Client application. Okay, client application means what? Client application means the application where user interact directly. Okay, directly. Okay, what is meant by client application? The application where the user interact directly is called what? Client application. Okay, let us discuss in detail. Okay. Okay, how to open SQL Server Management? Already we know how to open SQL Server Management. Go to Start and click Programs and open Microsoft SQL Management Studio. I already said what is meant by Microsoft Management SQL Studio means it is a what? It is an application where the user can interact with what? Database. What is meant by database? Database is nothing but collection of raw facts. Collection of raw facts is look like what? It's a table. What is meant by table? It is a collection of rows and columns where the user can directly insert our data to store our data. The place where the user data can store is nothing but what? In SQL database. Okay. I think it's clear. Let us move to another topic. Okay. Okay, clear. Server types. Okay. We have I already said server means the place where the application is kept. Okay, for the multiple users. Okay, is called server. Or in another way we have to say the place where the user application application used throughout the world. Okay, it is nothing but server. Okay, server means I'm again giving a proper definition. Server means is nothing but Server means is nothing but the place. It is a software which is used to store the data. Okay. Database server means it is a software which is used to store data. What is the use of server? By using the server, we can use our application for multiple users. Okay. 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 Let us start in a detailed manner. Okay. I already said we have to while opening a database, we have to give some credentials. Credentials means what? It is a process of checking. Credentials is nothing but authentication. Okay. User credentials means username and password. While you are opening a database, to interact with the database, you have to open that database. We have to give two things. One is username and another is password. I'm mentioning here username and password. SQL server means the place we can store our data, the place where we have to mention there, where we can store our data. SQL server management it is used to interact with the database. User requires name and password. I already mentioned. While opening, we have to give user credentials like what? It is a data server. It is not necessary. This is not necessary. Okay. Okay. I just give a briefly about what is meant by SQL server and what is meant by database and how to open data SQL server. Now let us see about, okay, what is meant by Windows authentication and SQL server authentication. While opening the database, the computer will ask two type of authentications. One is Windows authentication and second is SQL authentication. Windows authentication means, okay, Windows authentication means, okay, Windows authentication, AUTHENTION authentication means, okay, Windows authentication means what? Windows authentication is nothing but when we connect SQL server database using Windows authentication, we know not to require to give username and password. Okay, the simple way I already said. No, there are two types of authentication: Windows authentication, SQL server authentication. While using Windows authentication, we don't need to give any password or username. Okay, simple we have to remember means while interacting with Windows authentication, need not to be, need what? Need not to give what? Give username, username and username and password. Okay, this is the main difference between Windows authentication and SQL Server authentication. The same difference while you using SQL Server authentication, we have to give what? SQL username and password. The main difference is if you are using Windows authentication means you no need to give username and password. If you are using SQL authentication means SQL authentication means we have to give you have to give what? Username and password. Okay, I think it's clear. Okay, let us move to third topic. Let us move to third topic. Okay, this one is completed. Let us move to third topic. Okay, in this topic we are going to discuss about language commands. Language commands is nothing but the commands which we are going to execute according to our requirement or query. Okay, in SQL, I already said in SQL, SQL is a query language where we can write queries, not programs. While we have to write query, we have to know the specific operation which query is performing for specific operation. Without knowing the operation perfectly, we are unable to use a queries perfectly. To know the what kind of operations we have to do or we have to interact, we have to insert, we have to know about what language commands. Language commands. Okay, language commands. What is the purpose of language commands means? Okay, purpose. Purpose. Purpose means to interact with the database, to perform operations simply. To perform operations. Operations means what? Insert, delete, update, select. Understand? Okay. Okay. I just discussed a topic called language commands. What is the purpose means? To perform operations. You have, on what? On operations, on insert, delete, update and select. Okay, let us discuss in detail about what language commands. We have how many types means? We have five types. Five types. Five types of language commands. Okay, we have five types of what? We have five types of language commands. Okay, let us discuss in detail by one. Okay, in one by one. First, we have to firstly we have to discuss about what? DDL command. DDL means DDL. DDL means what? Data 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 defining language commands. Sorry to say, DDL means data defining language commands. It means if you want to create any table or if you want to delete any table, sorry, it will works on the language commands are used to perform operations on database objects like tables. Okay, sorry. The language commands are used to perform a database operations like tables, views, okay, stored procedures and triggers. Language commands. Okay, in DML commands, data manipulation command. DDL language कुछ ना. DDL. Data defining language commands. Okay, language command. These commands are used to create or modify the tables. To create or modify the table. The Okay, to create or modify the table. Okay. Okay. To create or modify the table. Create means if you want to create any table, we have to use what? DDL commands. We have to modify the data in the table. We have to create, we have to use DDL commands. Under DDL commands, drop, create, alter, and truncate will come. Under DDL command, అవుతుంది కదా అవుతుంది అవట్లేదా okay. Under DDL commands to create or modify the table. Okay, simply while we have to remember by using drcat, drcat, drcat means drop, create, alter, drop, create, alter, drop, create, alter, and truncate. Okay, these 4 operations comes under DDL, data definition language. drcat, drop, create, alter, and truncate. Okay, let us move to second, data manipulations. Data DML, data manipulations. While you have to perform on that table data, we will go for what? Data manipulation language. Data manipulation language is nothing but UDI. Okay, UDI. These all are shortcuts. Okay, well, interview point of view, this will be very useful. Update, insert, and delete. Update, insert, delete comes under DML commands. Okay, so far I discussed what is DDL command and how to use and where to use. What is a DML command and where to use. Okay, DDL command is used to create or modify the table. Okay, simply you have to remember DML means you have to do manipulations. Data manipulations means you have to perform on a table data. We will go for a data manipulation language. Okay, DRL, data retrieval. If you want to get any data from your table or a database, you will go for data DRL, data retrieval. What? Data retrieval. Data retrieval comes under yes. Yes means what? Select. Okay, completed. Okay, then you will go for DCL. DCL means what? Data control language. DCL means data control language. If you want to control our transactions, if you want to avoid unnecessary transactions, or want to control any transactions made by bank or any real-time applications, we will go for DCL. DCL. In the name you have to mention data control language. Okay, data control language. Okay, it comes under what? Data control, grant and retrieve. Grant means it give the permission. Retrieve means grant and revoke. Sorry, grant and revoke. Grant and re grant and revoke comes under DCL control language. TCL and transaction. TCL means TCL. TCL means what? TCL means transaction control language. Transactions. If you are doing some transactions, you have to control the flow. Well, you will go for TCL commands. Okay. In under this, we have to come. What the three commands are there? What truncate, truncate not commit rollback and save point. Commit and commit to rollback save point. CRE commit rollback and save point. Save point not necessary. The commit comma rollback save point. Save point. Okay, these three commands are comes under TCL commands. Okay, let us discuss in detail about DCL. Let us discuss about DDL, data definition. DDL. Okay, I already said what is meant by DDL commands means it is used to create table or modify the table data. It is used to create, drop or alter. The modifications are made on the table. This comes under DDL commands. While we're going to DDL command, we have to know some syntaxes. Okay, some syntaxes to identify or to create a table. Because I already said DDL means a data manipulation language commands. Data manipulations means if you want to delete that, drop the data in the table, you have to create a new table, or you have to alter the table, you have to truncate the table, comes under DDL commands. Okay, first of all, we have to know the how syntax to create database. Okay, this is the first query and main query you have to learn while learning SQL. We have to know how to create a database first, because without having a database we can't perform any kind of operations. Database is very important. How everyone has to know how to create database. Okay, syntax means create database name. Okay, database name I will give what? Demo I will give. Okay, this is the syntax for creating database. Let us see in a practical manner. Okay, now I am opening my SQL database. I am opening. Have a look in that. Okay, let us briefly discuss what we have discussed since now. Okay, in this class I discussed SQL management file, SQL, what is meant by SQL server or data server, what is server means, okay, what is the credentials we have to use. Okay, what is meant by what is meant by SQL Server Data Management Studio, and what is meant by SQL Server authentication and SQL Server SQL Windows Server authentication. Okay, and I discussed about language commands. What is the use of language commands? Means to perform any operations on a data or tables or views or stored procedures or triggers comes useful to communicate. Means what? Language commands to perform any operations on table. We are using language commands. We have three. How many types? We have three types of language commands. Oh, sorry, we have five types of language commands. In first, DDL command. DDL command means data definition language to create or modify or to create or modify. You are using DDL commands. In shortcut, drcat. Drcat means drop, create, alter, and truncate. Okay. Okay. Let's come to data manipulation. Data manipulations means work on the table data. Okay. Update, insert, delete. In shortcut, UID. Data retrieval means select. If you want to select any commands, we will go for DRL commands. What is meant by DCL means data control. We have to control the flow of our data. We will go for grant and revoke. DCL commands means to perform the transactions, commit, rollback, and save point. Okay. Okay. Let us discuss about how to create database. Okay. See. I am opening my SQL server. Here there are three credentials are asking data type, server type, and server name and authentication. I just Windows authentication means I just selected Windows authentication. What is meant by Windows authentication? While you are using Windows authentication means there is no need to give username and password. Just I am simply giving server name. In SQL the server is dot. Dot. While typing dot, where one option is there, connect. You have to click there. You have to click means the new SQL server will be opened. Okay, here see. Here there are a lot of files are there. File, edit, view, protect, tool, window, help. Okay, you want to create a new database? No, we have to go for what? New query. New query means the new query will be opened. New query window will open. Okay, in that query we are going to perform our operations. Okay. Okay. It's taking time. Okay. Okay. See, there is a new command prompt is open there. In this white color command prompt, I want to write what? I want to write my. I want to create my database. I already said what is the syntax of database? Create, create, create database, database name what? Demo. Okay. I just write my command here. Here we can see the default database is master. If you didn't write any database, the default will be present. What data master database will be present. If you want to execute this query, just select it, and here there is an option called execute. Or execute means F5. We can press F5 or execute key directly. I'm pressing execute key directly. Okay, see what? One command will be displayed here. What command? I am just waiting. Okay, see, this command is successfully completed successfully. Means my query is executed successfully. Oh, no. Okay, see, the same master database we only here created. Just now I created my demo. How to use this? How to use my database means just simply type use demo. See, here one database will be created. That means my database is successfully created. Use database means use demo, demo. Okay. Demo. Okay. Okay, I'm just clicking select and I'm going to execute. See all of you, here the default database is master. If you want to use this database, use database, you have to give. And after select your query and execute there. Execute means see, in defaultly there is a database called master. While I am executing this demo, this will be changed as demo. Okay, now your database is created. First step is completed. Step 1. Step 1 what? Complete. Step 1 is completed. Okay, let us move to second. In this step, we know how to create a database and how to use database. Okay, if you want to perform any operations on a database, okay, you have to write tables. What is the purpose to write tables? I already said it. SQL, a database is the form of tables. If you want to interact any data, you have to write what? You have to create tables. While creating tables only, data can be stored. Okay, because it is a RDMS, Relational Database Management System. In Relational Database Management System is a software. Data will be stored in the form of tables. So while you have to insert any data into our database, you have to create one table. So I'm just okay. I want to create one table. I just created a database in the name of demo. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry to say I missed two topics. Now I want to discuss the topics also. Okay. Let us go to our notepad, and the important topic I want to discuss means third. Let us make it a third section or third class. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to discuss an important topic. We have to remember interview point of view. It is a very important topic. Okay. Okay, what is meant by database? I already said no. Database is a collection of raw facts that are organized in a proper manner. That are organized in a proper manner. Databases are two types: system you defined database and user defined database. Okay. System you have defined database and user defined database. System defined database is nothing but the database which are given by the Microsoft is called system defined database. User defined database is nothing but the database which are created by the user is called user defined database. Okay, let us discuss in detail one by one. I just mentioned. Okay, I just mentioned about what is the system. SY system defined database data. Okay, sorry, system defined data being. Okay, system defined database and user defined database. User defined data. Yes, okay. User defined database. I already said what is meant by system defined database means the database which are provided by Microsoft. Okay, provided by Microsoft. Microsoft. Okay. Okay, provided by Microsoft and created by user. Created by user. Okay, created by user. Under we have under system defined database we have four kinds. Under system defined database, under system defined database we have four. Okay, first one is master, model, and temp DB and master DB. First one is master. Second one is model. Okay, third one is what? Temp DB. Fourth one is what? Fourth one master DB and model DB, temp DB and MS DB. DB. Okay, let us discuss in detail by one. Master. What is meant by master means? What is meant by master means it is used to maintain the configuration setting that required to rise in. Okay, simply you have to see master means it will maintain the system configuration. SYSTAM system configuration. TI or system configuration. Simply you have to remember to run our SQL Studio. The main responsible will take a master. Okay. Let us come to model. Model. MODL model means model. What do model? Whenever you want to create the user defined database, then the consists of a model database will copied into user defined database. See, what is the purpose of model means model database is a template for all the user defined database. Okay, it is a template. It is template. It is template. Okay, it is a template for user defined defined data. Okay, it is a template for user defined database. Okay, then completed. It is a template for a user defined database. Okay. Whenever we create the user defined database, then the content of model database will copy it to the user defined database. Okay, what is the tempdb? Tempdb will store the temporary calculations. Tempdb means to store temporary calculations. Okay, then one is completed. Master DB. Jobs and alerts. It will do performance on jobs and alerts, I think. DB, Microsoft DB means it is used to schedule jobs and alerts. Scheduling jobs and alerts. Okay, jobs and alerts. Okay, I created. Okay, simply we have to I just tell about what is meant by user defined database. The database which are created by user is called user defined database. What is meant by system defined means the which are provided by Microsoft under master system configuration will be there. Model, it is used to store the user defined database templates for user defined database. TempDB means temporary data, temporary calculations. MSDB means scheduling jobs and alerts. Okay, it's completed. Okay, let us move to how to create table. It's a very important to create table. Okay, how to create table. Table means syntax to create table. I am writing there syntax to create table. Syntax to create table. Create table name, column name and data type. Create table name and table name location I will give. Create table name. Now column name NO integer. Okay, then ename. Name means what? Name means which data type you want to use. Varchar of what? Maximum we have to give our size. Okay, it is a simple syntax to create table. I just showed how to create our database. Now I want to create table. Create table means I already said create table DMO, create table, table name, column name. DNO have to give. DNO means what? Integer. Integer. Okay. D name. D name comes under what? D name where CHR where base size is max. The size is max. Okay, I created. Okay, see, I created, executed. See, the command is successfully completed. Okay, okay. If I want to see my table, just simply type CLE select star from my table name is what? Demo. Demo. See here, nothing will be presented. If you want to create your database, simply create database name. If you want to use it, use database. Our syntax to create table means create table name, column name, and data type we have to give. Syntax to see your table means select star from employee table, and see there will be table will be displayed. See, I given two rows, dname and dn1 dname. They will be displayed. No. Okay. Okay. This one is completed. Insert query. Insert. Mm, insert means if you want to insert any data into our table, if you want to insert any data into table, you have to write one query. Insert query. The query is insert into table name means DMO. Insert into table name. Values I have to give VALU. Insert into table name values. Values means integer means 1. I will give. Means Rama. Rama. See, one important question I have to say, in data type there is no string. String means what? Any character which is written in double quotations. In SQL there is no string. We will give a single quotations to store our variables. Variables is nothing but strings. Variables is nothing but names. Okay. Okay. Let us execute it. Let us see, there is no data in the table. If I am executing this, there will be some data will be present. Okay, let us go. I want to see the total table. Select star from table. Oh, see, one Rama. My data is inserted. Okay, in the same way, create. I just created table, insert table, delete, truncate. Okay, selected table also I completed. Okay, let us see to update table. Update table means update table. The update table not table. Update table name demo. Update table name. Okay, update table name. Set dname equal to what? Ravi I will give dname equal to, okay, dname equal to I will give Ravi. Update table name, set column name, where condition, where okay, where dnva equal to what? Update table name, set column name, where condition. I think this is showing error. Let us see. TABLE update table only TAB control Z. What's the problem? Update select star from demo. What is the problem? DNAMR. I think I given wrong spelling. I think. Okay. Let us see. Update table. Yeah, here simply you have to give. Okay. Execute invalid DNO. Oh, they are showing error DNO. I think now it's execute. It will be execute. Okay. Okay. Execute. Oh, see, one row is affected. Now go to execute. Ravi, my table is updated. Okay, now I want to insert this record also. The name of 2 because I want to delete one comment. Okay, row is affected. Okay, let's select star from demo. It will be displayed 2 rows. See, Rama and Ravi will be displayed. Okay, I want to perform a delete operation. Delete from the table. Delete from demo where dno equal to 1 I have to delete. Here go and select and execute them. Execute one row is affected. See, one row will be deleted. Okay. I completed insert operation, delete operation, select operation, and update operation. Some of the important queries you have to remember. SP underscore help means if you want to view the information about your table, we will write one query called SP underscore database name SP underscore help DB. We will execute the above query, the entire information. Okay. SP underscore SP underscore help SP underscore help DB demo. Let us see it will execute or not. Okay, see, I have executed the command successfully. The total information regarding my table will be displayed here. Okay, I completed. Okay, drop means another command is the drop. While you want to drop a table content means you have to go for a drop table table name. The syntax will be present looks like a drop table name. Okay, let us move. Drop. Okay. I already said what is meant by table means a table is what is table, which consists of columns and rows, is nothing but a table. Is nothing but table. I already discussed syntax to create table and update and select and delete and how to see the information regarding table. Let us discuss some important queries related to. I already said no. What is a drop? A drop table means syntax to syntax to drop table or drop syntax to drop table drop table drop table name I think demo this is this one is demo. Okay, truncate word. Okay, I discussed about in this class. I discussed about what is language commands means. To perform operations on a tables, you will go for a language commands. In this language command, DML command data manipulation, DDL command data definition, DRL data retrieval, DCL DTL data transfer control. Okay, these are all commands I discussed. Okay. Okay. Let us discuss the importance. Let us discuss the another important topic: delete and difference between delete and truncate. Delete and truncate. Okay. Let us discuss the alter table name, add column name. Okay. Alter commands. I forgot to discuss about alter commands. I will discuss later in another class. We will concentrate on important topics which will be comes under interview point of view. Okay. Okay. Differences between truncate and delete. DDL. Truncate will comes under what? DDL commands. DDL means what? Data definition language. Differences between delete and truncate. Okay. Differences between what? Differences between delete and truncate. Truncate is DDL command. Truncate is DDL command. DDL means what? Data defining language. Data defining language shortcut is drcat. Drop drop create truncate. Okay, drop create truncate comes under truncate is used to delete the records from the table. Okay. Okay, what is meant by differences between truncate and delete means there is a quite differences between a truncate and delete. If you are using truncate, we can delete the total table. Okay, truncate operation is fast when compared to delete. Delete operations will delete specific condition. Okay, in any table we have 100 records. If you use a truncate table, it will delete all the records at one time. But delete is not possible. Okay, delete table will delete the specific records where you want to apply the condition. Okay, truncate will delete the records at a time. Okay, it cannot be rolled back. Delete will be records by page. This is the main difference. Okay, it can be rolled back. Which command is rollback? Delete command can be rollback. Rollback means what? It is a it is a process of work. It can be returned back to original position. It's nothing but a rollback. I will discuss this about this under this concept under after triggers. It will be very useful to understand. Okay, let us discuss. Okay. Okay, update query also I discussed. Okay. Okay, let us move to another topic. Differences between, I already said, no, differences between delete and truncate. Delete will delete specific specific condition. Okay, specific condition. Delete will delete by page by page. Delete page by page. Okay, delete will be delete by page by page. Execution execution execution. Execution time will very slow, very slow, very slow. Okay, okay, this is about delete. Truncate. Truncate means I already said no, it is not necessary to discuss on again and again. Okay,